Hi everybody, this is Nikki from Teen Services here at Main Library, and today I'm going to show you a little bit of a retro craft. It's puppy paint bracelets. This is a really easy and simple craft, and even though this is a teen craft, all ages can do this craft. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Did you know that puppy paint is used by children and adults who are visually impaired or blind? Puppy paint is a cost-efficient way to help with labeling, Braille cards, or to teach young children the alphabet of Braille, crafts, tactical books, or art. So now you know what else puppy paint can be used. Now let's get started on the tutorial. The materials you will need for this craft are puffy paint in any colors that you desire. I am using Tulip brand, embroidery string, parchment paper or a plastic baggie, tape, and scissors. To begin, you want to make sure to measure your embroidery thread around your wrist and set up your parchment paper or plastic baggie. This is what you will use to put on the puppy paint. So take your scissors and your thread and cut where you want it to. Since I have already made an example, I'm just going to use what I have already made. And then, using some tape, tape your embroidery thread to your plastic baggie or your parchment paper. You want it to make sure that the string is as tight as it possibly will be and straight. And if you want to make a white underline, you can. But make sure to shake it really well and use some extra parchment paper to use so it can get started. Sometimes it may have some air in it, so you may have to squeeze a little bit to get the air out first to be able to get it working. And then start by spreading the white paint in the middle. You don't want to make it all the way to the top. You will only be using the middle part. And then, once you are done, start using your other colors and making your design. You can do a straight line or you can do diagonal, you can do a half spear. It's really up to you, and this is where you can get creative. For me, I started to do a kind of like a heart, but it kind of ended up as like a half circle. And you can go back and forth between whatever colors you want to make it like a rainbow, or you can just use one color, one or two colors. And then when you are done, you want to make sure to place it in a safe area where it will not be touched or disturbed, and you have to let it dry for at least a whole day. When you are done, then you can take it apart and it will easily come off. And then you have your puppy paint bracelet. If you're interested in doing more crafts at home, you can check out these books that you can rent from the library. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and also our library page for any library news and updates. Lastly, you can check us out on our teen blog for any new teen book recommendations and even some more crafts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.